Hey everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play with Heroic Legacy. We're here with our chicken Jeff here. He's been here this whole time, just sitting on this lily pad, giving us eggs. And we got last episode we did a pretty nice little super smelter. And as you can see, bam! It looks a lot better now. We got a lot of greenery. I did a whole exterior interior decoration to it. So let's go ahead and look real quick. Got the field of view up a little bit so we can kind of see it closer up. So I've done a little bit. I've done some vines around it, some decorations up there, and some stuff on the inside. Let's get out of this. I've done some things with these like leaves around it. I'm not sure if I like those yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave them there until we see if we like that or not. But yeah, I got like some vines all around it, and as you can see, let's go ahead and get a better look. So we got some vines hanging down. Looks pretty nice. So let's go ahead and look real quick. We'll get a closer look at what we've done. It definitely blends in a lot better now. The vines and everything make it look more swampy. They make it look more like what we have over here. And this build is actually really close to how this build is. So I think it looks good. We got little decorations here. We went with, instead of trapdoors, since trapdoors are wood, we went with some like iron bars. And yeah, it looks pretty good. We got different like lightings. Same over here. Instead of like, we got little metal things here, some carrots, even some sugar cane here. Different lighting. I think it looks good. I think it looks really good. So, and then we have the inside. You've seen this? Bam! Bam! So we got some, it's like a factory, an industrial look, right? So we got, little buttons, right? Buttons, little work tables, workbenches, some tools, upgrading gear, little sink, hand washing sink. You gotta get some grease on your hands, gotta wash it off, some levers here. We got a little stone working over here. Got the stone ready, stacked up, so we can cut some of that up. Some different lighting, the red torches give it a little bit of like a, I don't know, redstone-y aspect. The red and green, we gotta kind of imagine here, right? So like the red and green, like, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, green light comes on. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, red light comes on. And then we got, similar things over here, some little buttons, some blast furnaces with the lava behind it, some different lights, and yeah, just stuff. Got the walls that stick out. It looks good, and it's not too much that it takes away from our main purpose here. And of course, last episode we got the lights up there that turn on at night, and this thing actually looks really nice at night. So I think it looks good. It's definitely different than what we have, but I think it takes everything that we have and turns it into oh no. Takes everything that we do have and turns it into something else, more of a factory, but still blends in nicely. So I think we did a pretty good job for what we were able to do with that, right? So, and let's go ahead. I'm gonna get some coal. We can kind of fill up our super smelter with our stuff. All right, so we got all this coal here, and we can go ahead and load it up. As you can see, it just like takes it right away, and then of course send them, and as they go by, drops the coal in. And they all stay at the perfect amount. They all stay even. So we'll go ahead and let that run for a little bit, and yeah, then we'll go ahead and move on our way. All right, it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and take a look from the outside on here. I love how it lights up like that. The whole thing's bright, sticks out, easy to see, vibrant. Even though it's all gray stone, different variations, it's still bright and vibrant. And I think that's the goal for this area, right? Bringing life to the swamp, the dark areas, and yeah, I think it looks good. It's got a good look to it, and it looks good with our base and everything. What we're gonna do in this episode is we're gonna try to make an iron golem, basically an iron farm, right? Most of you guys probably have seen that in some other videos, or if you haven't, great, we'll go ahead and do that together. And that means we're gonna need villagers. And last episode I wanted to find some villagers, some zombie villagers, and churn them with some potions of weakness, but we weren't able to actually do that. So what we're gonna have to do is we know where some villagers are, basically back at our camp, right? There were some villagers really close to that. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some villagers from there. We got some minecart rails and some minecarts. We're gonna need 2. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get those and just take them through the nether, hopefully carefully. And yeah, so go through the nether and bring him back here. And I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of bring him we'll probably just make a little spot for him somewhere, and then we'll transport him to wherever the iron golem farm is. Once they're there, we'll get him breeding and everything. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and get straight into that. And hope you guys are enjoying the episode so far. All right, so we have a nether portal there. Our camp is actually over there. I don't know why our nether portal always sends us right there. For some reason the linking's messed up. We just haven't got around to fixing that yet. But basically, we just got to get them right there, and we got a village right here. So we're just going to go ahead and grab 2 people. And it looks like they're doing pretty good for what we want, because there's 3 iron golems around here. So yeah, that'll be cool. Let's go ahead and grab some. And we don't want this nitwit. What's wrong with you? Alright, we got our villagers. And we're pushing them along our track that we got. Let's see, let's hope that this works. Hey. Look at that. Up, up. Up you go. Oh, I lost one. Let's get one at a time, I guess. Whoa! Why'd you go through me? Ah! Probably for the best. It's nighttime. Let's go ahead and get a sleep in. I guess we're gonna have to do it one at a time. Let's go. We can go ahead and pick up all of our things and move it closer to the nether. And go! I'll see you over there. Well done. Alright, so I hear that these guys don't like go past the minecart trail, so let's hope they go in to the nether. Oh, let's go ahead and block off the other side just in case. That way they can't go through. Yep, there he goes. Oh. I gotta make sure he doesn't go through and run away. No! Where'd he go? No, 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 you get over here. No, what are you doing? Stop! Get in that. Get in. No! No, 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 no. Okay. Get in that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop it! Get in the corner. No, stop, stop, stop. Get in that minecart right now, boy. In the minecart. Ain't bad. Get in the minecart. Yes. We're good. And then I think if we have like a minecart like this around, then the next one we push through, he won't go past that. So let's hope that's the case. There we go. I guess when we lose our minecarts. Oh no, they're mine. Okay, I got it. Yep, there you go. So he's good now. So now we can just get him in here. No, don't go in there. Get into minecart. Stop. Get into minecart. Into minecart. Yes. Now we just gotta get this guy up. Up you go. Go through. Go. There you go. All right, well, I got him home. Our base is there. And I've got this, like, villager breeding spot for them. So this is where we're going to keep them for now. This area right here in the swampy area with this part of the, you know, the canopies, the trees, it's really dangerous for them. So we're going to make sure to get them safe so we don't lose them. Get on the track. We're going to go ahead and get them in here. And then we've got plenty of time to get the next steps going. But we're going to want them to start, you know, breeding and getting things going so we can have more villagers for other purposes. So we're going to get them in here, get some beds for them, make it like nice and cozy in their nice dirt hut. And it's not what I want to leave for them forever, but I don't really mind them being in just like this for now. So we'll keep them in here. We're going out of these. We're going to get some beds down. And then our way in and out is right through here. And then what we're going to do is like have a double security. Well, I don't have any iron right now. That's kind of why we want an iron golem or an iron farm. And so this will help us to, you know, get started with that. So let's go ahead and get them some beds going. We'll even like get some, maybe even get some farms down there so they can start doing something and start breeding. So I'm gonna go get some beds and then we'll be back in there. All right, we got these guys in the little base. We got 6 beds so that we can have 6 villagers. We're gonna go ahead and give them these bread so they can start breeding and getting going on that trading. And we got some little things. I think this will help them sustain themselves, so they'll go ahead and get the bread and stuff, and then they'll do it on their own. We're not gonna trade with them because we don't want to seal any of these deals, but for some reason their prices are up. I guess they don't like me right now. That's fine. So we got that. Now, since we're go ahead and we got them going on that, we want to find a place to basically put our iron farm. And I'm not sure where I want to do that yet, because I know it's got to kind of be in the sky somewhere. And it's got to be close enough to where like things spawn, so we actually can get iron and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and scout out the area, see where we want to put it, and we're gonna try to, everything that we build in this, even if it's like an iron farm, we want it to look good. We want it to have not only a purpose, but not make our world look like a trash can. So even with our super smelter, we gave it a beautiful building. So hopefully we can do that with this iron farm too. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out where we want to put it and how we want to make it and do with it. So I know we need villagers, and we got some here at our base now. So that's gonna be super, super helpful. And we can even start getting some like villagers in our farms, around our bases, clerics, like I said before. So this is just setting up for lots more of opportunity. All right, so I think I figured out where I want the iron golem farm, and I want it to be relatively close to our base, right? So I was thinking about putting it farther away and making it like an industrial area where we do a bunch of different farms. But I think this one I'm going to do close, and that way it's just always producing when we're around, or at least hopefully producing, at least when we're close, because the part that is around has to be loaded in. So what I'm thinking is right here in this hill, we're going to go ahead and make our, basically make our iron golem farm. And so the reason for that is because it's going to be 20 blocks up. It's going to be about as high as this, a little bit shorter than our tower here. And what we're going to do is we're going to create like an iron golem statue, kind of like watching over our swamp base, our swamp village, right? So, and it's going to face me, so it'll be on that mountain. It'll be pretty big, have a big old head, have some arms coming out, and it's going to I'm going to try to make it to where it kind of, you know, like is built into the mountain there, the hill there. I know it's not like a big mountain, but I think with the size of that, the way it'll be, and then coming down, I think it'll look cool, kind of clear out the area a little bit, and we'll have this nice accent of an iron golem sculpture or statue, and it's going to have vines and leaves and stuff all over it to make it, you know, fit in with the area and everything. But I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get started. We'll probably won't be able to get to the statue this episode, but we'll make the iron golem farm, get it going. That'll be pretty cool to just, you know, get it started, and yeah, then we'll make the statue maybe in the next episode if we have time. So I'm going to try to sketch it out real quick, see if we can figure out how. I kind of already have an idea of what we want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get it sketched out. And we're going to need a zombie. We got another baby already. So we're going to need 3 villagers and a zombie. And it's going to be like a really small and compact iron golem farm, but still with pretty good rates. So that'll be interesting for you guys to see that. There's new villager mechanics. And so, yeah, we'll get going on this and have a super cool iron golem statue to look at while we're here too. So yeah, this is our base. It'll be right here on this hill. It won't be clashing with anything, but it'll kind of blend in. I think it'll blend in nicely with what we've been going on, especially with our stone and everything. So iron's going to be super useful to have. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so up here we got the glass structure here. We got a place for 3 villagers, 1, 2, and 3 with their beds. And then this water spot is going to be where the zombie's going to be at. So basically when the villagers in here, they'll have a view, just an open window of the zombie here. And I can explain a little bit more once we have them in there. For now, we're going to go ahead and get started on our, basically what the structure is, right? So let's go ahead and get these out. I'm going to build it with these black stone. I realized before we start doing the building on top, we need to get the actual zombie and villagers in here, because we're going to basically be covering up the top and adding the water in. Basically the water is what the iron golems are going to spawn on, and then the water will push them into lava, and then we'll collect all the resources. So we need to get a zombie up here. So the way we're going to do it is we built a little bridge, and basically once it's nighttime, we'll just have it follow us up here. We're going to go ahead and hop, skip, and a jump over this water, and then we have it blocked off, so hopefully he just walks straight in. The water's there so that it's only 1 deep, so he won't drown from it. And then it's there so that he doesn't burn up from the sun, right? And so it looks like it's getting nighttime. I have one more name tag. Sorry. I have another name tag. And we need to go grab that, get a name for a zombie, and then once he's in here in the water, we're going to have to go ahead and name him so he doesn't disappear or despawn. So I'm going to go ahead and get a... Oh, gosh. I'm going to go ahead and get my name tag from the base, and then we'll go ahead and get it named up and have it ready for the zombie. All right, we're going to name this zombie Brain Biter. Now let's go get our zombie. There's a zombie. Come on, zombie. Oh! Those. We don't want you. Right this way. Well done. And jump! Huh. I thought he would... There he is! Now? Brain biter. Okay. We don't want him to get struck by lightning. Let's go ahead and cover him up. And let's go sleep. Gotta sweep. Stay good for me. Alright, which one of you guys is coming with me? You? You coming? You look like a farmer. You're our original guy. You come with me. You have no skill. You have no skill or profession. Just come with me. No skill or profession. Yeah, there you go. Get in there. What about you? Yeah, you look good. Ooh. Somebody get in there. In there. Yeah. We need one more. We'll have to come get him later. Let's go, guys. Keep on going. There you go. Up, up. Up, up, up. And all the way. Go in. There you go. And then we just... Yeah. We're good. One down. 2 to go. So now what we're doing is we're just like putting it in, and then we are taking block here, turning it. That way they just fall right in. Just like what we did with him. With the other ones, once we have all 3, then we can do the next part, the building part. Alright, so we got them all in here. And you may be thinking like this iron farm is not big enough, at least so far. There's only 3 villagers, and if you've seen other iron golem farms, you've noticed that they need 8 beds and, or, I'm sorry, 8 villagers and like 16 beds for this to work. You got to have the redstone contraptions, and this actually will be the smallest design that there is right now for an efficient farm. So we're actually going to be able to get like pretty good amounts of iron drops, and yet it's pretty small, right? So it's small. We're going to be able to hide it in our statue's head. It's just going to be a little bit bigger because we're going to have the water on top, having another layer of water, and then it's going to go into a little kill chamber on the side. So it's not this small, but it is the smallest and most compact iron farm that there will be. So let's go straight into figuring out how to build it. All right, so as you can see where this is at, right? We've got the zombie here in the middle, the villager, and then the villager on the back. So this is the front, right? This is the front. So we have right here on the front, there's going to be a kill chamber. And so we have water that's going to flow this way. And so this is a 3x7. So we have 3 water sources, and then it goes out 7. And then we'll have some signs to block the last, because water flows 8 blocks. And then this one back here is going to be 7 across, right? Because this is how long this is. And it's going to be 8 long. So there'll be water sources here flowing towards this, which then flows out into the kill chamber. The way that we're going to go ahead and keep our... the way that we're going to keep our water from flowing out is we're actually going to place a crimson wood right here. So we have it going all on the outside to there. I'm going to do the same over here. The reason we're using the crimson fences is because we're going to have lava in this build, and if we had other fences, they would burn up. So that is the key point for this. Okay, so we'll have water on the back, and then on the front over here, we're going to use some walls. So we got some walls here. And then this is going to go out even farther. Okay. And then we're actually going to have to get rid of this wall here. Because if not, the iron golems could fit on top of it, because it basically, like, see how it kind of brings me up. An iron golem floating here will just get up and then be out of the water. So we're gonna go ahead and leave that one empty. So we got this wall thing here. They basically go around and then they'll fall into the chamber. And you can go ahead and do that just so it evens out a little bit. We'll go ahead and get our water going back here. There's that. Iron golem spawn, they float down. And then we'll have more water down here. And we're not gonna place that yet because we're gonna have to put some signs, because since this is only 7 long, it's gonna make them push and they're not gonna be able to get caught on any of this block. Because on the edge, it doesn't have that much force. So it'll push them into the lava even better. And so let's go ahead and get the kill chamber set up. All right, so I think I have pretty much the whole thing built. It's really small compared to most iron farms. Basically, they'll spawn here, move down, spawn here, move down, and then I gotta place lava right here, and they'll fall into the kill chamber. I need to put hoppers down there. Fall into the kill chamber, have hoppers, the lava will burn them up, the hoppers will pick up the drops, and then it'll put it into a chest. And so I actually don't have any iron right now to be able to do that. But I'm pretty sure this is exactly how we need it. I need to get rid of all this dirt so that they can't spawn here. And then I need to maybe clear out some of the trees to make sure... Actually, I don't think they can spawn on trees, so it won't matter. So yeah, there's signs here blocking the water from its eighth moval spot. And then there's going to be lava on this block, and it'll disperse over these signs, giving just enough room for the iron golem to die, but the drops being picked up. And then the chest, we have the water, and then we'll have to keep an eye on it. There might be a few flaws with this, but for the most part, this should work just fine. And then once I break these blocks for the villagers to see the zombie, what's going to happen is they'll freak out and they'll jump on top of their bed. The bed is half a block higher than what they can see the zombie, so it'll reset it. They'll jump on their bed, and then as they're standing on their bed, they'll come back down every once in a while, see the zombie, and then it'll spawn an iron golem on top, as long as there's not one already there. And so we should be getting iron golem spawning every, like, I'm not sure how exactly, but it's pretty fast. So let me go ahead and get the lava before we open up these villagers to be able to see the zombies. I know that there's some flaws with how this gap is here. Like sometimes the iron golems can spawn on this. But we'll see how it goes. If we start to see that, we'll go ahead and fix it. If not, we probably won't worry about it. And then another thing, the reason I put some random like panes here is because if not, then the iron golem can like fall and get caught on what's right here. But if they do get caught here, they'll just burn up in the lava and we'll just lose like a drop or two. Not a big deal, and not worth worrying about. So we'll go ahead and go get some lava, and we'll be back to basically put the lava in there and get it going. See how it works. Alright, so we got the lava here. Let's go ahead and get up somewhere in a better position. So it's gonna go on that block. It's gonna spread out evenly over the signs. And then we gotta get rid of these dirt blocks here because we don't want the iron golem spawning on it. Since I'm not gonna be able to collect drops with hoppers yet, I'm going to basically just make a little half slab platform here just so I can come up here and grab stuff real fast. But once we get enough iron from this farm, we'll just be able to use the iron that we got to finish it off. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. He got scared, went on to bed. Sometimes it takes him a second to like, oh, you can already hear the iron golem burning up. Go ahead and get rid of our dirt here so that nothing can spawn here. And you saw how instantly fast that was. So we should be getting drops really fast. It was like instant right when I opened it up for them. They saw the zombie, freaked out, and spawned an iron golem. So as you can see, this thing's working great. The iron golems are flowing in perfectly, quickly burning up, and then I got the hopper set up so that all the iron and even the poppies are going straight into the chest. And let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. So, hey, we're getting pretty good rates for what it is, right? I mean, it's super small, super compact, and basically right when the first one's done, another one's basically not right away, about 10 seconds, comes back up, the next one comes. So yeah, it's going really good so far. And let's go ahead and take a look at how small this thing actually is. I mean, tiny compared to, yep, next one's there. Just like I said, tiny compared to most iron farms, and super effective and efficient. So that's awesome. It's gonna allow us to both get iron and have a nice cool little iron golem statue once we're all done. I know you guys can't really see what that's gonna look like, but I have some ideas of how to make it look nice. And already 16 iron, bunch of poppies. So this is gonna be pretty cool. I think eventually, once the statue's all here, we're gonna need an easier like route to get to this. So maybe the tube won't be so small. We'll extend it down to the ground possibly, so that through a door or something we can just walk in, grab the iron that we need. We don't have to be on this platform. This platform won't be here eventually, but yeah, look at that. Next one's already here. Within the amount of time I've talked to you, already 3 golems have come, and we're getting more iron. So this is awesome. Yeah. And even from over here, you can see that the iron golems are actually still being produced from this far away. So that means while we're doing stuff around our base, we're going to be constantly getting iron. And that's why this is going to be so nice for how small it is. Because not only is it super efficient, but it's small, compact, and it's not going to just clutter up our area. But before we finished the iron golem farm, I actually ended up fighting the 4 horsemen. And so I have 4 skeleton horses here. We'll probably just put them in our stables over there, keep them as our trophies, and yeah, fill up our stables, our barn over there. I have a short clip to show you from me fighting them, but for some reason my game didn't record the sound for it. So I'll just show you a short clip from that, and then I'll see you guys later after that. So I hope you guys enjoy that clip. Alright, and that's going to have to do it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. I hope you're able to incorporate this type of iron farm into your own builds, possibly. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. And this was Heroic Legacy. Have fun playing Minecraft, guys. See you later. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.